Good afternoon. Thanks for the opportunity to be here. Bill Kearney, I live in Warren County. I serve in Warren County. Warren County is known as the birthplace of environmental justice. And before I get started, I got postcards here because our story is too big to tell in 3 minutes. But the power of our story, and that's why I wear the Sankofa bird. In order to solve the environmental justice issue, we have to deal with the racial injustice issue. So my work has been built on the shoulder of Dolly Burwell, Dolly's here, and other activists, and my forefathers and moms who served as enslaved people in Warren County and built the economy, not just for my county, but for the country. So the importance of telling our story. So I'm director of the Warren County Environmental Action Team. Dolly is our vice board director. And our intent is to transition our people from trauma to victory. We got dumped on, we birthed a movement, now we should own that brand. We should own that brand. What made me a little angry was I grew up in a segregated Warren County where black folk had networks and we worked together to achieve things. When I moved back in early 2000, those networks was gone. So I see our church has a role to build this sense of community again. We don't have the liberty to be independent. We got to work together. So also, I like to be on a winning team. So as we go back and revisit the past, we got to tell about our struggle, but our victories, our resiliency. That's what attracts people. What a solution. So I wear a lot of hats in the community. I'm a researcher with UNC Chapel Hill. I'm not wearing the hat today, but I'm a community engaged researcher, and my role is to bring in a lived experience. Stories. And so what we've been doing is documenting our stories with physical exhibits, University of Chapel Hill Wilson Library, document our story through a documentary entitled Our Movement Starts Here that's been shown across the nation, 50 locations, and around the globe, 6 countries. And this talks about everyday people who had to come together to stand up against an injustice that was imposed by the federal and state government, EPA. People who had been oppressed as a result of enslavement, disinvestment, found themselves had to fight for environmental justice. Therefore, we got the term, environmental racism? But the power of our story as we go forward. For Warren County, I'd like to have a true assessment of the impact of that landfill on the health of my community and environment, our economic opportunities, and have some investment from EPA. Thank God for Deep South and others who helped with some structuring. But I think the honor shouldn't be on us to identify what the problem is. They know what the problem is. Bring resources to our community, give us some money, give us some technical assistance that we can be a part of the solution in an equitable way. I've got cards, please see me, I'll give you one. Visit our website and Facebook page. And even as we tell our story, some people tell us, your narrative is wrong, because some people feel entitled to tell the black story. And I say to them, we don't have to go to you to tell our story. If my story upsets you, then it's doing what it should do. We've got to deal with this racism that even manifests and colonization. We got to dismantle colonization the way it shows up, even in our faith community. Otherwise, we're perpetuating the tools of the enemy. And I'll sit down with that. Thank you.